What's up guys, Monkey, and welcome to the first episode of my budget build tour. This series is going to be about building budget teams in Ultimate Team, trying to find the best one, and I'm going to be reviewing all teams that I build under the budget of around 50,000. I'm going to set that as my maximum because I'd class that as a budget team. We're going to be going through various nations and various leagues, and hopefully we can pick out some really good squads, the ones that haven't been done before, some hybrids along the way also. So the first squad we have this week is the most common budget squad, if you like. It is the Barclays Premier League, mostly because it is the most common league. And this week we've got an all non-rare team, which is surprisingly underrated. You guys would probably know that these are some beast players in these teams. So let's go through the actual team itself. First thing I got to say is I'm sorry I've not got any goals for the next 2 episodes coming up, because I'm actually like in Turkey at the moment. You see in this video I'm on holiday, so YouTube's uploading this for me, and so I had to sort of get these videos done and out, so I wasn't just missing videos all week. So I've got some pack openings and a couple more episodes of this coming out this week, and unfortunately no road to glory, so I'm sorry about that. But let's jump into the team. First in goal we have Michel Vorm. I picked him up for 500 coins in formation, didn't have to change his formation whatsoever, and he's got some amazing stats and is a great goalkeeper, and also has an inform if those of you that are not looking to put him into a budget team. Now the centre backs are actually playing 3 at the back. So we have Scott Dan from Blackburn. I picked him up for 500 coins also in centre back and in formation. Very good defender once again, very underrated. 71 pace is extremely good, and he's got some pretty decent defending stats. You really cannot complain about him whatsoever. Next we have Johan Djourou from Arsenal. I picked him up for 900 coins. I believe you can get him a little bit cheaper than that, but I got him for 900 coins in formation yet again. All these players I got in formation, and again a very good defender, better pace than Scott Dan, but the sort of similar defending stats. Another absolutely great defender, really underrated. Now the last centre back we have is Chris Smalling. Now I picked him up for 900 coins, and he's also a very good centre back. I really can't complain about him either. He's a little bit slower than the other two on 70 pace, only a tiny bit slower than Scott Dan. His shooting's poor and his passing is poor, but his defending is what we're looking at, and he'll do the job at centre back. You can't fault him whatsoever. Now at right mid we have Hatem Ben Arthur. Absolutely great player. He's got a couple of informs in FIFA. Picked him up for 700 coins. 5-star skiller and an absolute blinding shot. Lightning quick, and also a great dribble on the ball and pretty decent heading for what you consider 5'10", pretty small guy, I suppose. So again, cannot fault this guy. Great player. Now in centre mid we have Johan Cabaye, and we can see from his stats there are some amazing stats. I picked him up for 500 coins, and every single stat he has is above 70. He'll defend for you, he will attack for you, he'll play the ball through, and he'll score. Great player. Honestly, I think he's the best player on this team all round. Next we have Abu Diaby from Arsenal. I picked him up for 750 coins. Another player you can get a little bit cheaper, but I had to get him in formation. Again, no stats below 72. And another amazing stats player. 84 dribbling is pretty good for a centre midfielder, and he'll win the headers in the air, and he'll be able to get past the defence and also pressure the goalkeeper even from centre mid with his long shots. Next at left mid we have Kieran Richardson. Now he cost me 950 coins, and he is well worth it. He is lightning quick like Ben Arthur, and he has a rocket of a shot. Absolutely blistering power to his shot. It honestly would sting the goalkeeper's hands if he was to touch it. Amazing free kicks. One of the best players on this team, one in my top 3. Now at centre forward we have Moussa Dembele. Picked him up for 550 coins. Another player that's well worth it. The only stat that lets him down is his passing, 63. I believe his default position is a little bit lower down the pitch. I'm not 100% though, so don't quote me on it. I believe he is a default a cam or a centre mid, but I prefer to put him in centre forward because his passing is poor, which you need in the midfield. So another great striker of the ball, and I'd say a pretty good just holding player in centre forward. Next we have our 2 strikers. The right striker we have is Lukaku, and we all know this guy is absolutely amazing. 86 pace, so he is amazingly quick, and his left foot is amazing. 75 shooting, His left foot is honestly one of the best left foots on the game. Great in the air also. 74 heading and 6'3". Can't fault him at all. Cost me 1,200 coins. Great buy. Now the final player on the team we have is Emmanuel Adebayor, and you can see from his goal to game ratio he's a pretty decent player. 750 coins he cost me. Really strong on the ball, great dribbler, great strike, and pretty pacey also. Would not fault him whatsoever, and I would definitely recommend this team for you guys. I believe the cost of this team is below 15,000 coins overall. You can certainly get it for a lot cheaper than that. You could maybe even pick it up for 10,000. It's definitely a team I would build, even if you've got a lot of coins like me. You can just go out and build it, and it's always your go-to team because it honestly does beat some great teams, informed teams, and it's just a solid team. So I definitely recommend it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.